What's cracking this morning, Facebook family and friends and all that is tuning in and that has been watching and that is now watching. Welcome to Father Lock Status Stalker. I am your host, Father Lock, and you all are my wonderful co-hosts. Thanks for tuning in. Today I got a wonderful status stalk show for you today. I've stocked up on some beauties, I've stocked up on some funny statuses, and I've also stocked up on some statuses that I would like to get your opinion on this morning about everything that's going on. So before we do that, stalking everybody else's statuses, I would like to give the chime out like I always do to give thanks to those who have been joining the groups. Father Locks Face It, the Enough Already Facebook page group that I started against racism, all the music pages, the movie pages, Warlock Records and Hellfire Productions, the Lock Boys group pages. I would like to thank all my Drone Cats members. I like to fly quadcopters and I like to post my flights, and everybody's been looking on the site and seeing them. If you haven't been a chance to get to the site, the website is www.warlockrecords.com. Warlock spelled WORLOKK records.com. Sign up is absolutely free. Go listen to some of the music on the site. There's lots of things going on, different tabs for everybody. There's porn. I mean, we all adults, and I do have my own porn podcasting that I call Melted Ice Entertainment. It started many years ago. Me and my best friend Sean. I don't know if he still has Melted Ice Chicago, but I am Melted Ice Bloomington, and it is for all sexualities. I am a diverse person. I believe in diversity. I'm not here to bash anyone's lifestyle, here to judge anyone and what they're into. This is fun for everyone. It's for everyone, and I hope that everybody takes a part in it. Again, sign up is absolutely free, and I will be more than happy to chat with you. I'm always on the site. It has Messenger, just like Facebook. You can message me as well as other members, as well as the music team itself. The music brothers and sisters are part of Warlock Records and Hellfire Productions, and you too can be a lot. Right at the beginning of the site, as you enter the Lock's lair, right there, click the button that says "Make Me a Lock." You can be a part of the movies, be a part of the music, be a part of the productions, and be a part of the groups or the shows that I produce and put it forth for everyone to understand, everyone to love, everyone to be a part of and watch and have some fun. And again, thanks for being a part of all of this and joining me today. All right, now on with the show. Are you all ready? I'm so excited about this. I love doing this, and this is so fun for me. And I hope it becomes fun for you, and I hope that you all are watching. Again, if you all are just tuning in, we are about to now start stalking the statuses, and I'm about to tell you the statuses that I have come up with, that I've saw and I've read, and I thought that was just great enough for me to shed some light on this morning. Before I stalk everybody else's status, I'm stalked my own statuses. And normally, when I wake up in the morning, my first status be a good morning to God and good morning to the Facebook family and friends that are online this morning, and those who log in and get a chance to see it and like it and see that I've given light to our Father this morning, and as well as all of us being able to wake up and being blessed to wake up this morning. So I didn't get a chance to post that status this morning, so I'm going to do it on the show. Good morning and good afternoon, Father God, and happy Wednesday and happy hump day, Facebook family and friends. There you go. And on to the stock statuses. Now, this status that I stocked was my own, and it's not a status that I posted today. It was a status I posted yesterday about the women that I see posting their pics on Facebook looking like nasty ass video hoes and skanks, and then with all this hair just all over their heads, just all the way down up under their buttocks, almost down to the knee bends of their legs. Makeup job just looked like they just took it and just tried every color in the palette and just put it on their face. Foundation and all, lipstick don't match, none. Just the outfit looked like they took their little sister clothes, made their own outfit out of it, tried to tweak it to put it on, and snapped a picture, a selfie, of course, and captioned it, "I should be treated like a queen, nigga. No queen status when you see it." And me, here's where I stand on that. I'm not down in anybody's style. Don't get me wrong, Facebook family and friends and viewers and my wonderful co-hosts. I'm not down on anybody. That's not who I am. I like to make everyone feel beautiful, whether you're male or female. I don't have a problem with giving credit where it's due. You're beautiful. You have it. You have it. Now, here's my deal. All beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, and what we consider beauty, and we all have our own thoughts and views when it comes down to beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's just life, and that's just us having difference. But when you know it's tacky and you know that you can do better than that, and you don't have to have all that up there, and you know that it doesn't look tasteful, why would you expect anyone to see you in a tasteful posture and put you on a high statue as something queen like? A queen wouldn't portray themselves in such a nasty and distasteful way, and neither would a king for that matter. You have some men that dress even worse than these women. Sometimes you think they women with what the stuff they're wearing now, and I just don't understand it. But that's another segment of the show. Won't be on this show, but we will get a chance to bring light to that. I saw some statuses about that as well that I wanted to shed some light on in a prior in a upcoming show, I should say. Next status that uh, I've seen of my own that people were liking and stuff is the Kiara Sheard Save Me. Now, I posted that for me and everybody who feels like things are hard on them right now. And we need our Father God to just save us from all of these things, all of this horror in the world, all of this crazy madness and things that just don't make sense to us. And we can't do anything about it. We have to live all through it. And that's just, it's hard for everybody. It really is. It really is hard for everybody. Oh my God, it's kind of cool in here. Oh yeah, as y'all can see, I'm gonna name this just to detour from the story just a few minutes. I'm going to name this the winter segment of Father Lock's Status Stalker because you will find me always, as long as it is winter and it is chilly, in either one of my bathrobes, a robe, pajama set, or one of my nice clothes. As you see right now, I got my Serenity table like you saw last night, and I thank you all for joining me last night for the first segment, the first episode. I had fun. Didn't have a lot to just talk about because everybody was posting serious things last night. And I like the seriousness, and I gave some light to it. But I want to get more statuses, and like I said, when I'm giving light to these statuses, feel free to comment in the link under the video. Anything that you need to. This is very interactive. I want all of you all to be a part of this. This is for everybody that is a part of Facebook and on my statuses and on your statuses and the part of the groups and just a part of Facebook as a whole. I want this to be all you all the time as I am broadcasting. So anything that you hear me say on the show or bring a light to on the show or anything that you want to hear suggestions or talk about on the show, leave the comments. I'm more than happy to always read them and use them for upcoming shows and probably call you liking it so much to be a voice personality on the show as of today. So if any of you all would like to be a voice personality on the show, please feel free to leave your comment or hit me up on Messenger, call me, video call me, or call me on Messenger. I am logged into Messenger. I want to keep this safe. So I didn't ask anyone to inbox me their personal telephone numbers. Even if you did, only I would see them, only I would have it for the segment of the show. Of course, it would be deleted right after, and no one would ever call you from the show unless you were on the show. It would never be utilized other than what the purpose that you gave it to me for. But to even keep anything from happening, anything can happen and everything can happen. I'd rather you hit me up on Messenger. Just leave your comment and I'll just give light to you in an upcoming show. Again, like I said, this is the winter segment. Got my Serenity table, got my candles going, got my music going, got my smell good. And like I said, my beautiful latte that's probably now getting cold because I'm not drinking it, y'all. Mm. Oh, yeah, it's still kind of good. Still warm. Sitting here right now in my recording studio, as y'all can see, I'm always in here. Just to give another light to that, and then we're going to go back into the statuses in the show. I love broadcasting in here. It's big, it's spacious. It's not a lot in here. Just the if you could turn this camera around, if I could turn it around, I'm broadcasting right now from a laptop, so I'm not broadcasting from an actual camera. I can move around and stuff. So I like to sit right here. I'm sitting right out here on the floor. This is real life, real talk. I'm not this stunner. I'm sitting here on the floor in my recording studio that you can see behind me. If I'm in here recording, I so happen want to lay down, don't want to go in any other part of the house. There's a blow up bed back there, chairs back there for anybody who want to sit in here with me. If you see this door behind me, not the big blue pastel blue door. I don't know what was this whole thing with them paintings, pastel blue shit everywhere. Uh, that door right there is to my enclosed porch that is streaming a lot of cold air from it being wintertime. So it's kind of cool in here. So I keep throws for me and my company and stuff like that. And just would like to broadcast them right here because if, like I said, if I could turn this around, all in front of me is all type of equipment stuff. There's keyboards and buttons here and speakers there and wires here and wires there. And this big booth right here on the side of me and keyboards over there and televisions and all that. You just see what's behind me. And I just want it to be us, just this surrounding, draw y'all into real life. We watch all type of talk shows on regular television and stuff like that. And they got these big studios and this and that and the other. No, we regular people, you know what I'm saying? Right here at home, regular families working day-to-day jobs, trying to make ends meet, trying to make family happy, trying to keep kids safe, supported, and well taken care of. This is real life right now. And I just wanted, like I said, to be interactive, real, and fun for us all. So I'm inviting you into my little world right now in my recording studio. The next room is the production room. There's a track in there, lighting, green screen, all of the above. And one day I'm going to shoot a show in there to just move around instead of y'all always seeing this small space with this blow up ass bed and this chair behind me, and so on and so forth, and there and thereafter, and up and down, around and about. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm long winded and I love to talk. This is why I'm doing this talk show, to talk to people and get y'all involved in talking. We always typing. I'm sure y'all fingers tired all that. But hey, I mean, this is our way of communication right now. Phones, videos, computers, and faces on the internet. That's it. Hey, works for me if it works for y'all. The next segment I wanted to give light to a status of mine, and I shared it from someone else's status. And it says, soon there will be people on the internet that won't understand this picture. And the picture they are talking about, y'all, is Tom's picture from MySpace. Now, I know you all remember MySpace. I'm sure you all do. Well, before any of this came out that we on now, you know what I'm saying? We sorry, Tom. We did like ditched you, like the whole half of the world, if not all of the world, just really ditched you when Facebook came out. I am included, and I am not just saying it for all, just anyone else. I'm saying it for myself. And there's the picture of Tom. And if you all remember, when we had MySpaces and stuff, you log into MySpace, set up your account and start your profile and stuff. And the first friend you have is Tom, and it's that picture that pops up, and you just can't remove it. You have Tom. If you remove any friend that you have on your MySpace, you cannot remove Tom. And it was I wanted to just shed light to that, just to say how far we were in social media and these websites that give us the pleasure to log on and make profiles and just utilize the site in our own perfect ways with the guidelines of how the restrictions and guidelines and statements and statutes of the site is ran. You know what I'm saying? We want to keep everybody happy with their creating these sites and making it free for us to join them and be on them and post stuff and say what we want to say. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to all of you all for giving us that, with your social media sites and stuff like that. That's why I did the same thing with my music site and any other sites that I will create in the near future. They all will be free to the public. You can join and have just as much as fun as on any other social media site as well as my own. Again, back to the statuses. And you did that, and he was your only friend. Just to think, reiterating back to my original thought and comment I wanted to make. Have y'all noticed how far we've come? There was Tagged, and there was Black Planet, and MySpace, and if I'm missing some, y'all give me some more of them. That we had, that we joined and stuff, and then Facebook came out, and everything else became obsolete. And if I'm lying or if it don't feel like that to y'all, this is my personal opinion. It feels like that to me. It just seemed like everything just died out as far as other social media sites. And then there came Twitter and stuff like that. And even Twitter don't get as much. Maybe because I'm not on it a lot, so I can't really say. But I'm just out of my own opinion. Even Twitter itself, to me, seemed like it doesn't get as much light as Facebook and all these other websites and social media sites and stuff like that. But that's just what I wanted to say about it. Y'all on to the rest of the statuses, and I'm still on stalking my statuses. There was another status I shared that came from my son, my second son, uh, Sharon. He shared someone by the name of Geraldo. oh, is it Gerardo or Gerardo Gabrielle? And there's a, it says, while watching, can't blink my eyes for a moment. This is nuts. And it appears to be a lady or a man. I'm trying to see. And they're like on this skyscraper, walking on these small beams, leaning forward. This person hung them over it with one arm. And if you all are on Facebook right now, like you said, if you're watching, and if anyone just tuned in, thanks for tuning in. And feel free to, after the show, because I always leave it open to be rewatched, and I always rebroadcast. Right now we're shooting live, but anything I shoot live is always kept and saved to be rebroadcasted for those who may have missed the show, or just to have the pleasures of watching the previous shows and previous episodes. That's any show that we all watch on television and on the internet and things like that. If you get a chance, look in the news feed, and if you don't see it in the news feed, feel free to go on my personal profile. I shared it, and it's on my timeline, and you all can go and watch this. This is nuts. And if watching this don't give your heart a thump, and you just feel this sense of fear or falling in your chest, you don't have emotion. I mean, seriously, this is crazy. And I just wanted to give light on that status as well, stopping my own statuses. Another status of mine that I wanted to share was posted from Miss Author Jamie. She's an author. I know her personally, and she has very wonderful books. It said, "Do you have them all? Have you left a review? If not, go ahead and do so now. More on the way." And her books are Double Back 2, and the new release to her Double Back series is No Apologies. Now, I don't have No Apologies just yet, but I am a true friend, and I am a true fan as well as a friend and true supporter of anybody I think is very talented, and I love your material, whether you're an author, a film director, film writer, screenplay writer, you're into theater, excuse me, or music itself. And here's to show you my support. Jamie Dawsey's Double Back One. This is the first book. Wonderful book. Based in Chicago, the characters and the settings, Southside Chicago. Written in plain text, very well understood, the wording, all of that. And very good characters. You get very involved with the characters, the storyline, the plot, and you can really relate to it. I love reading books that you can relate to the characters in some way or form in the story. Apply some of the things to your own life or the things that you've been through in life. And when a book can do that for me, I'm only speaking to me. And if you share that same feeling, thank you. And you would understand what I'm going with this. It I like to be involved with the character. And and if you can apply their scenarios to your own life, you really get involved in the book. And I love when an author is talented enough to not just draw one audience into their material, but everyone that may take the time out to read your material. I know we try to single out what we think and who we think would be interested in what we do. That doesn't speak for the millions and trillions of people in the world that may be exposed to your material. So, for me, to everyone else that are in whatever type of talent and business you're into, make it easier to target everyone. You never know who may see you in the great light as an artist and as a talent, thinking who you may. And those may be the people who hate on you and don't care what you're doing and have nothing great to say about your talent and what you are doing as a person who's trying to start their own businesses and putting their talents out there for the world to see and appreciate. Sometimes it's those people we believe that don't believe in us at all. So make it open for everyone. And that's just my opinion. You know, everybody do what they want to do with their thoughts and their skills and their talents. But that's just my opinion and just shedding some light on that. Open and broaden a little bit. Broaden your spectrum of audience. That's all. You know, and on with Miss Jamie. Here's the second book. I am a true fan and supporter of anybody I'm interested in their material. The second book, even better. So, with No Apologies being the third book and third segment of her series, along with other books that are out by Miss Jamie and more of her author friends under Life, Black Life Productions and Promotions, is a book. entitlement, black owned and black operated, and that also makes me feel good to see black authors and entrepreneurs and people that have talent that share my background and share my ethnicity and nationality give being given light to, and people showing the support and really getting the chance to see that we are talented people too, and we do have something more to offer to the world than what people take of us. I know in all races and all things we have ignorant people that make us all look bad in our race and in our ethnicity, but to be able to be based on your accord, just your singular accord on what you are and who you are as an African American, Caucasian, or whatever your background may be. That's what make America goes around. To me, for people to be based on who they are, not what they race does, and the people that share their race does, what you are doing to add or subtract to society and make it better, or are worsening what the conditions are of this world right now in our day and age. That's where I'm at with that. That's my opinion. And anyone who thinks like that, I'm more than happy to know you, and kudos to you for being a well-rounded person who likes to base people on their own accord. We're all different. We all like different things. We all are into different things. We share similarities. We share likeness. We might be into some things that bring us together as friends and family or associates. But however, we are our own singular individual people that should be taken by that, and that more, nothing more, and again, nothing less. Just exactly what that is. Now, when they show you something different than that, then that's when you base the thought of, should I continue to have this with this person or should I move on? That's when those thoughts come back. But just to see a person flat out on site, make up your own insinuation of what they may have to bring or what they are, it's wrong. It's dead wrong. It's absolutely wrong. And for me and for yourself, to better who you are as a person, it's always room to be better. I myself and everybody in the world. Stop doing that. It's just unnecessary. Believe me when I tell you, you'll feel a lot better in you. Because even if you don't get the recognition from the person that you have done this to or is doing this to, believe me, somebody is looking. And even if no one is looking, the most important someone is looking. That's all that matters. Thank you all. I told you I'm long winded and I love to talk. And on to the next status that I wanted to bring light to. And it's for me, it's about the president. Now, I posted this $25 bill that has Obama's face on it. Now, I don't know if everybody's seen it. Did y'all all see it? If you've seen it, like I said, talking in previous conversations on the show, today on the show, I should say, please feel free to leave your comments and questions and suggestions and so on about this and anything that I'm saying on the show. This is about you. Like I said, I want this to be interactive as possible. I don't know if it's true. I haven't seen it or held it in my own hands or anything like this. Do anyone know that it's true? Please tell me. And if you know for a fact if this is a fake $25 bill, Obama money bill, or it's actually out there. Here's my thought and my view on it. If so, kudos to you, President Obama. Now, I'm not a president. I don't work for the presidency, and I have no idea how they go about putting presidents on money. I thought you had to be dead because the only presidents I've ever seen on money were dead. So, with this, if it is real, and excuse me, trying to adjust, sitting on this low, I'm old. I just look young, I'm 39, I say I'm 40. I've been doing that all my life, y'all. I believe you claim it in your heart, you'll make it there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really only 39. I'll be 40 this year in August, if the Lord says the same. But like I said, where I look like I'm 20, and I feel like I'm 16, and I think like I'm 95, and my soul is 196. All right, I think I'm doing all right. Come on, somebody yell. Ow! Okay, I'll do it for you. But like I said, if it is, kudos to you, President Obama. He is the president, y'all. And if any president was put on money, I feel like he's the president. He too should be put on money. I spend it. Hell, it's $25. $25 bill. I've never seen a $25 bill. I'm only used to seeing $2 bills, and that's ever so often. So if there is a Obama $25 bill, can I get like 87 of those? You know, I might spend a couple, but just to have them, just to say congratulations, president. Everybody might not agree with what our president is about right now, or feel like they know. A lot of people are saying he's horrible. He's really taking our America. He's taken America down further than the president has ever. And he's the Antichrist. He's trying to corrupt the world. He's trying to spread the word of Satan on the word, removes Christians from the world. I mean, we all have theories. Everybody in the world have theories about everybody. I mean, every president in the world has had these things said about them and so on and so forth. I mean, it's nothing new, and it will never stop. My deal is on that subject of this $25 Obama bill, $25 bill. Look, I'm all for it. Congratulations. If it's real and if it's not, if anyone has any light on this, please feel free to leave a comment. I am more than dying to find out if it's true or not, because I would love to see one. And I definitely would love to say that I own a black president's money with his face on it for once. I mean, he made it. We elected him. Give this man some form of life. Until the world blows up and he's accused of doing that, whatever you are doing, Obama, to make it better here, man, make it better here. It's horrible everywhere now. Whatever you can do for the American people, you are the president of the United States of America. Americans. I watched his speech last night. When I got to see it started at 1 o'clock in the morning. I was up, rewatching the last night's segment of this show, just to look at it and see how it ran. But just the first show, I wasn't trying to make it extravagant, do nothing great, just to start off. And I watched it, and I loved the things that he had to say last night. I mean, really, I did. And if anyone else had the chance to watch it, I hope that you agree with me. And what was with the people behind him, with all the faces they were making. I mean, if I don't agree with what a person is saying, I know this man has a whole camera on him, and all of America and the nation is watching me. And I'm sitting behind the president of the United States, whether I'm a Democrat or Republican or whatever the fuck I am in office. Ain't no way I'm going to be sitting behind the president of the United States. And this is what I'm doing every time he says something that he's trying to do or feel that people should be addressing when it comes down to bettering America. And these were the faces, the whole speech. And I'm just sitting there like, well, if y'all felt he's lying, or y'all know he's lying, or y'all, whatever y'all know, we don't know, y'all know. What did it say to the American people that watched this last night, you all? Please tell me, because I want somebody to comment about this. Please leave your comment about this. What did it say to the American people, y'all, that was watching? Excuse me. That was watching this. Even if we believed in what he said and believed that he believed in what he said and has all the attention to make happen what he said, y'all just made us think otherwise. You don't know who you affected, making those faces the whole while the president was giving his speech. How much disloyalty to the American people. I don't care if you don't believe in the president. You are in office some way, somehow, doing something. You sitting behind him, you something. What did that say? What loyalty was that for the American people? And what assurance did that give us? Because I started to question it after a while. Do y'all even believe him? Or do you know someone who's going to actually do what Obama said? Or any president for that matter, who has done it for that matter. And everybody, in my opinion, that tried to do it didn't make it very long. That's why we have so many presidents that were assassinated for whatever reason they were. The majority of them that I have seen and got taught about in history that were assassinated were trying to help us. And I'm not saying us as black people. I mean us as Americans, us as people on earth, trying to better the world, they're not here. So if this man is trying to do this, all I can pray is, Lord, please protect his life. Please protect those who are backing him up to make this world better for us. And for once in the history of the world being created, somebody, somebody do us all right for once. And if it's you, Father God, let it be him. And let it continue when he's no longer in office. Let it touch the heart of someone that follow behind him to continue to make America better and continue to make the world greater for everybody in the world. Rich or poor, up or down, around the back, black or white, speckled butterbean if you want to be, gay, straight, around transsexual, whatever you are. You born to this world, you live on this earth, you are a human being, despite your own personal thoughts, views, attentions, wants, likes, dislikes, and whatever you decided to do to your own flesh and blood body. It's yours. You don't have to be disrespected. You don't have to be treated like you don't belong. You don't have to be treated like you're not on earth. And you sure as fuck don't have to be treated like you're not an earthling. What else are you? You're nothing more. Because when it comes down to it, no matter what you made yourself in this world, what anybody calls you in this world, you are a earthling. Human being born to earth like everybody else. Now, if you was created in a tube, you still down here with us. You're still on earth. You're here. You're considered a citizen of the world. You are a human being and you are an earthling and nothing more. But what accomplishments you create, accomplish, and goals you seek out and make happen for yourself. Those are just titles. They didn't make you anything different as far as human being is concerned. Just made you a human being who had the goods, the greats, and all the aspects it took to make their dreams and goals and accomplishments come into their reality. That's everybody on earth who has those abilities. Didn't make you no one, but just many of the successful people who made their dreams come true. Stop. Stop it. And to you, President Obama, I hope to see your $25 bill. I hope it is true. I would love to own one. And hopefully, in your speech, all that you want for a greater America and a better America, if it's all for the right of the people, all of us, it's not going to harm anyone. It's not going to take away from anyone. It's just going to better it for us all. Like you said, all forward, all power to you. And I hope it happens very, 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 very soon. Next status I want to go on into was a status posted by someone by the name of Don Gregg. He posted that his first time, okay, about the Powerball, his first time playing the lottery. And if anyone likes his post, share his post and comment that he will share his winnings. If winning today is the drawing today. I have my ticket, you all. If everybody out there got a ticket, if you got your ticket, comment in the box. I got my ticket. I got my ticket. He said that he would share his winnings with everyone that did this 100%. And to show how real he was and how he wanted everyone to hold him up on it, this man went and got a legal document signed and notarized and posted with the ticket that he purchased on this letter and posted it to Facebook to show us all that he's not malicious. He's not trying to be this man who's just selfish and keep all of these things. If he wins, he wants to give a piece of his pie to everyone to have a little bit of a sweet life, if just for that moment that his blessing helped him. For you, sir, I hope you do win. Even if you don't share it with me, if it don't be enough to give around to everybody, just the fact that you said this, thank you for caring enough to want to be a blessing, not only to just your own family, to millions of families on earth that would be more than happy and more than willing to accept that blessing and can use it and utilize it for the greater good of their family. And may do what you did, have having a little bit left to share it on and keep paying it forward. As I would, the same way. I got my ticket as well, everybody. In the midst of this Powerball stalking the status that was on my page, as well as this guy's page, I reposted it to mine, and then I also bought my ticket in hopes that I win. I plan on doing the same thing, paying it forward, taking care of my family and friends that was there, and doing some good for the many people in the world. That big of a, definitely, I would take a chunk of it and put back into the American deficit. Definitely, to try to get some form of help for our American economy, so we can get back on track and get lives for ourselves that we've always wanted to live, and even not if that life we wanted to live, something seemingly and very damn close. You know what I mean? I mean, for all of you all that played the Powerball today, along with myself, no matter who wins in this world, can y'all please do something great for somebody in the world? Not just one person, but for millions of people. I mean, that is a big, huge blessing of finance that anybody may win tonight. Please help somebody. Don't be selfish enough to try to keep all that money by yourself. And then, I mean, what will it prove? That you just another selfish piece of shit in the world. That's all. Now, I'm not just saying you have to help anybody. You're free to do what you want with anything that belongs to you, no matter what that is. But just to have a heart enough to say you did something right by somebody down here with a blessing that huge. I know I got my plans on doing it. Father God knows my heart. I don't have to just sit here on my show to this morning, this afternoon, or wherever time we is right now. What time is it? 1:47. All right. PM. To just stunt like that. You know, I know my heart and I know what I have in plan. And if I win tonight, I'm just saying it right here, right now. There will be a lot of people in this world that are gonna cry tears of joy for the one time in their life, that tears of joy that will never have to stop dropping and laughing under your chin. If God or any blessing that close ever comes to me, and I mean that right now today, as I sit and host my own internet show, starting it off on Facebook, Father Lock's Status Stalker. I mean that, and y'all can hold me to it. This is a video. It will not be deleted. Y'all can replay it. Said this is what you said. We got you on video. You sure do. Father Lock, I got you on video. You sure do. If I ever win, I almost start crying. Man, on to the next status, y'all. And I've done my beauties this morning. I've shed some light on some of the things I wanted to talk about in statuses and stalking statuses this morning. Again, I would like to say keep all the comments coming. Make sure you visit the website www.warlockrecords.com. Warlock spelled WORLOKK. Again, www.warlockrecords.com. It's absolutely free. Go and listen to some of the music, check out some of the programs. There's a little bit of everything for everyone and all your interests. Also, you can get in the chat room, chat with us or anybody, any of the other members. You can message me. Anyone who wants to be a part of the films, there's a tab for you to click there. If you want to be a part of the Lokk family, click there. It goes straight to my email. I will get it right away, and you will get a confirmation email reply to you that your membership has been accepted, as well as the password sent to you that need password rights to enter all the other tabs that's on the website. Again, thank you all for tuning in with me as I do this talk show. I've always wanted to do talk shows and broadcast and live broadcasts that involve the public to watch and be interactive with me and shed some light on some things and stuff. Just not all the things that I want to talk about. It could be things that you want to talk about. I'm more than happy to always, always, and I mean absolutely always listen to what someone has to say and give some information and feedback on what your thoughts may be. You're entitled to your thoughts, opinion, and views as well. And me, myself, here at Father Lock's Status Stalker, would love to know them. Again, thank you all. Have a great day today, people. And next show, I promise to have some greater status that I've stalked for you. And again, be safe. God bless. I love you all, from my family to your family and all of our families. Love and blessings from your host, Father Lock. Give yourselves a kiss and a hug on the pat on the back, my wonderful co-host. And until our next episode, y'all be safe, be good to one another, and stay warm. No, I am. Me and my latte. That's now then turned to an iced coffee. My candle's burning out, y'all. This it's starting to warm up a bit up in here. This plush throat and got me feeling like I'm finna melt. You know, I'm gonna be chocolate milk in a few minutes. Y'all know I'm a hot body. I don't even know why I'm trying to act like I'm so freezing up in here. But no, I'm just enjoying the weather and enjoying the time and enjoying Facebook, enjoying family and friends. Okay, y'all, let me shut my mouth. This segment is over until the next episode when I come back and I will tell y'all about some more funniness I have seen. Again, be sure to stop by the website, join the groups, join the web pages, go and like them, leave your comments there. I always get them, I always see them. If I don't, someone in my music family or production family will. You are our family to us as well. And again, happy hum day. Have a great day. I love you all. And until next time. Mwah.